The underdogs of the LEC came storming on the stage today as they got themselves a win over Fnatic, getting themselves to 3rd place in the LEC. When they make plays like this, what do you expect but perfection from this team? As they get themselves in this game, 3 winning, hard-pushing lanes. They can make early plays like this with Isma, using a great Q flash to make sure that Oscar Inning can do nothing against this. And this is even exemplified further with SK using their push in mid lane to allow Nisqy to roam up to look for a play in the top side. And even when this doesn't work out perfectly, look at the way they can turn this fight around.
Find him, Nisqy gonna get punished. Dominus there as well. Pop blocks him under the turret. He flashes away, he finds some damage. Nisqy's still alive, but for how much longer? Oscar in looking for the kill, but he oversteps. Punished by Irrelevant. One more Nisqy. Boop! Down he goes, and the Weasel with it as well, as Fnatic look for more. They need something out of this top side. Irrelevant with low mana, but Nisqy still dodging away onto Jun. The rocket grab is there. They need a kill, but Irrelevant jumps on him, stomps him, flucks away. Razork able to match, but now it's a one-on-one. The boar, the pig versus the man with a very...
That play in the top side, Irrelevant now has 2 kills to his name, and top lane is basically over from the side of Fnatic. However, Fnatic, being a team that is still very good at League of Legends, will be making a play towards the bot side, trying to get this flash hook onto the AD carry of Exakick, trying to DOS, but that cleanse you just saw there is going to be crucial to SK turning around this fight, because now they are alive. They've been able to get themselves reset for the next fight. They stacked up 2 waves together, made sure that Isma can move first, and now that there's no cleanse available or flash, they can just instantly take out Noah, the AD carry, down in the bot lane. They do lose one person for this, but this whole wave is completely gone, and now we can see the gold lead. Irrelevant, Nisqy and Exakick are all on the top, and this comes from just small plays all around the map. And when you're this far ahead, you could do things like
What's he doing in the top side? He's all of a sudden bot side as well. He set up his whole team, and look, Irrelevant is doing this because of it. A solo kill on the Titanic Jax.
With that solo kill on the top side and winning all 3 lanes, they can just do really whatever they want at this part of the game, and they decide to pick up these Void Grubs up in the top side, which is going to help their 1-3-1 comp try and push out these waves. And even after the Void Grubs, they're able to pick up the Rift Herald as well, which just exemplifies what they were doing beforehand. We can see them instantly use this in the bot side, because now they've taken the top side tower. Mid lane is still open, but Nisqy wanting to get themselves a little bit more gold. As we can see, it's only 1.5k now, not that much. We can see how useful these Void Grubs truly can be, as there's just so many towards this tower. We do actually see Fnatic do want to try and defend this against Nisqy, but there's just nothing you can do, as they have a great team fighting comp, getting themselves to go from bot side to mid lane, and there's nothing that Fnatic can do. The only thing they are trying to do is having Oscar in on this bot side, trying to push the wave. Later in this game, we see Humanoid in the top side trying to push out this wave, because Baron will be spawning in a short second. However, not noticing that the full enemy team can collapse on him with teleport, he actually dies here, leaving SK in a position where they can start up this Baron. And now this is so crucial for Fnatic to try and stop this, because this whole entire game through, we've seen SK constantly winning the fights, constantly getting these leads, and if they get Baron on top of this, this is game over for Fnatic. And we see in the bot side that Razork is so close to getting here, but this is getting shredded down to 8k, so Fnatic can't wait for him, and they have to go now. And SK are trying their best to make sure Razork can't come in, but because he's so close with 5,000 left, Isma needs to find this engage, and even though it does try and go through and it works out, Fnatic are still pretty healthy. SK are half HP themselves, and this is a 4 versus 5, and Fnatic could completely stop this Baron. Humanoid's up in 2 seconds with teleport, so it was a great play coming out Fnatic to survive that Baron. One way that you can try and push the Baron further on is by trying to find a fight and finding these flanks behind him, but this is exactly what Irrelevant tries to do, getting the flash out of Humanoid and getting him to use his ultimate, and with that, SK in quite a good position to try and take the dragon in the next 5 seconds that's coming up. All they have to do is push out the next wave and then all move down towards it, and you'll see they have a slight mess up, giving Fnatic an opportunity to do this, because we see Exakick, Nisqy and DOS in this mid lane trying to push it out. However, a teleport from Humanoid means they can't do this safely, so they have to hide under their tower, meaning SK's in the split position. We have 2 members on the dragon, DOS in between, and Nisqy and Exakick by the side. And the only reason that this fight works out is because Nisqy is able to find another crucial engage in just a second here.
Well, Dragon going down the fight starts. Isma isolated. SK need to get in, and they do! Nisqy again! Pops down, pops off. Exakick cashes in.
SK have now secured themselves a Cloud Dragon, and all they need to do is pick up one more Baron to finish off this game. And there's one play that comes out from Niski which changes everything to the favor of him. Take a look in this bottom hand corner. He has turned himself into a control ward as Irrelevant is looking to try and make them not notice that he's there. Niski just hiding, just waiting, just looking for the moment to engage.
Well, there we go. Oscar is like, it can't be him, but still they fall for it. Niski, you handsome man, finds his moment in the sun. Down goes Oscarinen, and again, Doss's ulti sweeps through, silences the Fnatic fans, and brings SK into a beautiful 3-0.
SK, after winning this team fight, barrel it down mid lane and finish off the game, getting themselves the victory over Fnatic. This is something that no one was expecting, especially in the LEC. Right now, it is the playoffs going on. Team Vitality versus SK Gaming will be happening today, so you can go watch that if you like. But this is it for me, Zaf. It's been an absolute pleasure for you guys watching. If you'd like to subscribe, it would mean the world and everything more. Except for that, have a wonderful day.